Okay,
I
we're
got some
recording.
urgent news, okay?
He's got urgent news.
If I run away from the broadcast swiftly, it's because I may or may not have eaten a raw brat earlier.
Oh God.
Okay, that's really weird.
How did that happen? Okay,
Wait, Mike,
also wait.
You're crackling a bit.
Is it who is it? Is it me?
No, I think it's Mike's. Mike,
Yeah.
it might just be a connection. So if you like plug in your unplug and plug back in your microphone, maybe
There we go. I like that idea, Tor.
How's that?
No, that's talk again.
Keep talking.
Oh, we can't hear him.
Now you're muted.
You might have to rejoin the thing since you unplugged the microphone.
It sounds like you're kind of a robot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds nice.
How's that sound?
You're crisp. You're crisp like a fresh apple.
Much crispier.
Friend.
Okay, good. I just had to unplug and replug.
Okay.
I want to bite into you like a Granny Smith.
You want to bite into me like an undercooked brat?
How does this happen, Mike?
Dude, because I took the temp and it was the right temp, but I don't know where I went wrong.
Wait, so you took hold on. So you can.
I
what
don't
was
know
the temp?
where I
What was the
went
temp?
wrong.
What was the temp?
The right one.
No, I need because.
So the internal temp was 145.
Okay,
and I tested it and it was 145, but then like when I got halfway through the brat, I noticed it was like mushy and not like
Oh.
And then I tried the other brat and that was undercooked.
Was it one of those situations where you like it's just pink meat, like it's not cooked meat, or was it? How does this happen?
Pink. It was pink.
Okay.
The people demanded. You might have eaten
pink.
You know,
I ate the pink.
That's fine, dude. Liver King just does it. We have there's so many
King's
content creators who just
Liver King's a fraud, dude. He never ate raw liver.
I mean, there's video of him eating. He's super into testicles right now because he's off the fucking juice. He thinks he needs to eat like 100 testicles a day.
This is like
that.
Eating the heart of your enemy shit.
It really is.
What if I ate like 100 raw brats a day? Do you think that would help me in my gains?
Yeah.
You'd probably lose a lot of weight because you get a tapeworm, but you know.
What? Where am I getting these brats that I'm getting a tapeworm?
Well, the U.S. pork industry.
Oh no. Oh no!
They'll just.
Now I'm gonna have tapeworm on my mind.
And in your large intestine.
I hope not, dude. I can't afford that kind of hospital bill.
That is true. I bet you could starve it out.
God, I don't feel good, dude.
Or you could just yank it out, maybe. Like.
Oh, I feel like shit.
You get it like halfway out, and then it breaks, and you just watch the other half kind of scurry back in there. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make you sick. I shouldn't because like I ate a burrito and it is not.
Everyone share their raw food stories now, so I don't feel so alone.
Yeah, it happens, Mike. It happens when we eat meat. Sometimes it's not. I mean, we evolved. I don't know. We were eating raw meat for a long time.
So I read this story I was told this story that cheered me up about a guy that got drunk and ate a whole raw chicken and he didn't get sick.
He was already sick.
There you go. And chicken is arguably worse than whatever meat, pork or beef was in the brat.
Yeah, that's a solid bet for salmonella.
Yeah, so you're golden, dude.
I feel like High V tricked me.
Into undercooking your brat? I don't know if there's much of a legal argument there.
I'm suing. I'm suing.
Why didn't you just put it back?
Put what back?
He's already halfway through it.
Well, yeah, if you're like sitting down and you're halfway through.
He's like, fuck this. I gotta say,
no, that's insane. That's insane, man. Just put it back on the pan. Eat on top of the pan like an adult.
The pan's already off.
Zach, what are you even looking at, dude?
What is this layout, Zach?
Zach,
are you at Nina's?
No, this is my mom's living room. The dog's right there.
Yeah,
somewhere.
And what's to your left? Are you watching a television show?
Yeah, what's
You're
camera
camera
two?
There
one.
he
You
is. There he is.
That dog's about to be freaked out, but do you want to see my dog, Cam?
Let's see.
There we go.
Oh, beautiful dog.
Oh, that's so funny. I was like looking at. I literally just saw a rug. I just saw a rug. And I was like, where? What's the dog? And then now it becomes clear. God damn it, Leo. You are so cool.
Leo.
I wish I could be as cool as
cute.
Leo.
Wow!
He is such a.
Do you love how he doesn't even acknowledge that shriek? Wow!
He does not give a fuck.
Yeah.
He
He's
lives
used
life
to me.
according to his rules.
He's like you guys. He's used to me now.
No, I will say, like,
that's
I
what
am.
love is.
One of my biggest
That's
paranoias.
what love is just putting up with the noise.
It's
Just listening to the shrieks and just laying there as still as you can. That's love.
Did Leo have any undercooked brats?
No.
Good. No,
Sadie
that
got
would be
it.
fine for dogs. Dogs can eat way different things.
dogs
have different stomachs.
I'm a bit of
dogs have like a smaller dog in their stomach that eats whatever evil shit. No, I will say that's one of like my big things is I am so paranoid of undercooked meat. Like I eat my steaks medium. Like I just can't do it. Like I even acknowledge that
really
medium better. Yeah, I mean a little pink I like, but like I can't. Like I'll even acknowledge like medium rare tastes better to me. I can't. There's something visceral in it that I don't like.
Right. I'll go pretty rare with beef.
Same. If it's steak, I go.
Yeah.
If it's steak, I almost go blue.
Ooh.
Blue that's just raw, right?
Yeah, basically.
I'm so mad at myself. I let a steak go bad. I forgot I had it, and I let it go bad, and now I can't eat it.
I'm letting a brat go bad in my tummy right now.
It's so funny because I ate a burrito or like before this, and this is a not sitting pretty. It's not sitting pretty.
Shot.
This is a good shot.
Half of Zach's head while he rigorously
well, I've
types
never
up
seen this angle.
May Magic's.
Oh, actually, no. We have seen this angle. Just more direct shot of the couch, I think.
Yeah, it's been a couple times before.
I have some other news. My dad sent me a care package. You want to see what he sent me?
Yeah, let's have an unboxing. Let's have a Joe Lester unboxing.
So here's the first thing. This is a pipe he sent.
That looks like a Fisher Price saxophone.
Is that, yeah. It's not like an electronic toy for a 5-year-old.
He said he had to send it to me or it would have been confiscated because I was like, don't you live in a sober living? You can't have drug paraphernalia.
Where did he get that? Did he get that from like Slab City, like crust punk?
This is a genuine ox horn. He kept saying that.
What?
Yeah. This is poached.
So this is sacred. He probably stole this from like a.
Well, that's sick.
Wow,
that's incredible.
Actually,
what an incredible. Yeah.
Happy 420, everybody. Ricky doesn't come around as often because Mike's sober and forced to feel his feelings.
That is actually really funny. He sent it
That
to
is
you.
Also funny. Does he know that you're?
I told him I quit weed, and he's like, you'll smoke it again.
I got something for you, son.
He was like, you'll smoke it again, and when you do, you can use the pipe your father sent you.
Does he have a name for it?
What should we name it?
Fleshlight.
I like that. Any other ideas?
I actually, you want to know, I wanted to say butt plug, but Fleshlight came out.
Bad Dragon comes to mind.
Ooh, like Bad Bunny.
What about?
Yeah, like Bad Bunny, Mike. Like Bad Bunny.
I don't know where Zach's coming from with this aggression tonight, but I like it.
A Bad Dragon? You know what Bad Dragon is.
No, I don't.
Tor, Micah?
No,
yeah,
what is that?
It's an anime company.
I thought you two would know, and you don't.
It's an anime company. They like dub over
no, it's
Japanese
not.
cartoons.
None of us know, Zach.
Zach,
what is
none of us know. So will you apologize for being so mean to me up top?
No, I'm not. I'm not mean.
Zach?
It's a company that makes dildos in the shape of like non-anthropomorphic
dildos.
My dad
dildos anyway. But like they make tentacles and horse dildos and that kind of thing.
My dad also sent me a new story.
Yes,
that looks like a long. That's a long story.
Did you read it beforehand?
How many pages?
I didn't read any of it.
What kind of? Wait, hold it up again. Reflections. Okay, so this was like a. This is something he had to do. This was a task homework at
Make this my thumbnail for the episode.
Okay, wait. Get back up a little if your thumbnail, so we can get your whole head. Perfect. Okay, wait.
I got a name for the pipe.
Good.
Echo's horn, which is also the name of a product that Bad Dragon makes.
So my dad says, Jesus, Yahshua, has been a part of my life from my earliest memory. There's all kinds of well-deserved negative publicity about Catholic priests.
Oh, well-deserved. He does say well-deserved.
Yep. The priest in my church, St. Philip's, 2600 Bryan Avenue. He's doxing the church. Listen, I'll read this for Patreon.
Yeah, that would be that's a good segue. Thank you, Mike.
I support our Patreon. You get to hear this full story my dad wrote about Catholic priests. Check it out.
That's a good reminder that we have things that we need to hit, like this.
This theme is gonna serve as a placeholder till we get a hold of something better. I love you, man.
Oh.
I'm on Bad Dragon right now, and like one of them is just a foot. One of them is like just it's like a werewolf foot, basically. It's called David's Paw.
How are we all?
Oh god!
How are we all supposed to know a Bad Dragon is that? That kind of makes you a deviant.
Yeah, how are we supposed to know that?
Like I'm
That's
supposed
just Twitter
to know
brain.
a dildo company?
That's Twitter brain from like 5 years ago.
They have one.
It's still relevant.
That's outdated Twitter brain, dude.
Guys, they have one.
They got a
they
lot
have
of
one
stuff.
that's a sandworm from Dune.
Oh,
Zach, have you bought any of their products?
One of them is just a dog muzzle.
Wait,
well,
let Tor share his screen.
I can't. I don't think we can. I will
can
get
share
demonetized
screen,
if you guys see.
Yeah,
this.
let's just describe it, Tor.
Yeah, there's a dog muzzle. It's like it's just a dog muzzle. I can share this because it's literally just a dog muzzle.
God.
Wait, but is that another dildo?
Yeah,
Or is
I'm
that
on the
just the
dildo
dog
page.
muzzle?
Oh no! You know what?
Paraphernalia.
The dog
Oh,
muzzle
God.
is actually in the section called masturbators. See, there's dildos, masturbators, wearables, packers, lil vibes, lil squirts,
This dog muzzle
accessories,
kind of
and
looks like a
merchandise.
dildo, but it's actually a masturbator.
All right, sorry. I'll go.
Man.
Let's get off the
How
dildo
many?
beat. I
How
just
many
find
of the
this fascinating.
masturbators are also? How many masturbators?
I like
Masturbators.
How many of them are
masturbators.
shareable masturbators?
You mean like
that's
double-ended?
depends on who you're sharing it with. You
Uh-huh.
know, you got.
You mean like double-ended, Zach?
All I'm saying is I haven't bought anything from Bad Dragon yet, but Nina's birthday is coming up.
There we go.
That's
Shout out Nina.
a joke. That's a joke,
Shout out
Nina.
Nina.
I'm sure she
Nina.
really appreciates being mentioned in that context.
Yeah, I'm sure she
Uh-huh.
does. Like you bringing her up by name and then making that.
All right. The reason why it's in my head is that she sent me a TikTok of like a girl sharing her like Bad Dragon collection, and like her reaction was like, "This is so much money to have spent on dildos," but it's also is just like,
Well,
Look at
everyone's
all
got
these
a hobby,
dildos.
Zach. You know, you
Everyone's
draft.
got things to collect.
Yeah, look,
Okay,
Belly's
that's
Now
got
that I look at this, I mean,
Belly's got some phallic symbols back there.
Mhm. Good
they're all
good luck
drawn to
sharing.
certain shapes.
Those are
You know?
phallac.
Big good luck shoving
I
that
just
up
bought
where the
this
sun
really
don't
expensive
shine.
musical
Wait, do the
instrument.
arms move, Belly?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, then you could definitely get that up there.
Yeah.
God.
You could definitely get that up there.
It'd be rough.
Which
I've
part?
never
Which part's
never
the
put
roughest?
that part. The part with the spikes. Oh God. Sorry, I've had a cold for like a week and it's driving me insane. I cannot kick this, you guys. I can't kick
However,
it.
we're saintly men. Father Ladislaus Slez was an American priest studying in Czechoslovakia, Poland, when the Nazis brought the Blitzkrieg through.
Now, whenever we bring up
Yeah.
Czechoslovakia and your dad, you know,
Why are
you gotta be careful.
Yeah, Nazis in Czechoslovakia occur a lot. Have a high frequency rate in your dad's.
That's
letters.
part of his lore.
Yeah.
He also,
Folks,
did
tune
fight
into the
World War II.
Patreon, the full story. I'm going to read the full story. I'll do the voices there. I'll do it all, baby.
You got to put like a reading rainbow like theme over as you're reading it.
Oh, here's something else that happened this week we can talk about. I took Zachary golfing.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's do we have a play-by-play of that?
Well, Zach, did you have a good time?
I have to unmute
Zach is
myself.
scrambling.
I'm really trying to write this. Okay, I had a really great time. I will say Mike is a very good teacher. He gave me a lot
Let's
of pointers.
take it easy on that.
What do you mean? I'm being positive. One,
Don't
you're a
break the
good golf
facade.
player. you were nothing but encouraging to me in my pursuit of golf, and I think I did pretty well for a first timer. So, and we had the whole golf course to ourselves, and we saw 2 deer, which was awesome. So
When did you had the whole golf course to yourself?
So
When
we
was
went on Monday when it was like
Oh, it was like
it was
50
sunny
degrees.
but super windy. But
it also had snowed the day before, so everyone's perception was like it's going to be cold, windy, and snowy. But it was great. The snow had always already melted. Yeah,
you just got to wear some layers, but it was great. Zach did a great job. Yeah,
those wedge shots, those were really fun. Getting it up on the green.
Zach's got a sneaky short game. Zach's got a sneaky good short. And I actually like careered some shots in front of him
that shot that Mike made. There was a shot where he was like kind of behind a little bit of a pond and in the rough, like I don't know, what would you say, like 60, maybe a little shorter, like 40 yards from the green.
It was like 40 yards uphill behind a bog, and I like landed a wedge shot on the green.
Yeah,
so
that was
nice.
Lee Corvello's putting challenge level.
To trust it. That's called trusting it and taking them to Tempo Town. I went to the driving range today in the rain.
He's a sicko. That's the thing. Like I see myself in Mike in some ways because, like, recently I've been like, I've been doing some stuff. I've been playing a lot of Magic, especially since there's like more weekly.
Yeah,
there's like these.
Yeah. Wait,
like
why
these,
is that
indoors
new information?
Well,
indoors.
Okay. But like, there's been these like brewery drafts that happen. Like, there's like different people who started these different brewery drafts, these really casual drafts. And I've been drafting at my LGS a little bit, and I was just doing this stuff in like paper. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, man, I'm just like, I'm taking a lot, sort of time after work to like go play Magic. But then also like Lester's also taking time to pursue the things that he enjoys, right? He's going out.
I hit
grinding the golf
120
course.
balls in sleet today.
That's amazing. Mike, do you played Mario Golf, right? Do you play it now?
The new one?
Does that scratch an itch?
Is that on Switch
for you?
Yeah, it is Switch. All Nintendo is Switch. I'm
just saying that maybe they didn't have one for Switch yet. Maybe it was like on GameCube. Okay.
No.
It leapfrogged 5 consoles.
That GameCube hasn't made games for quite some time now.
Look at when's the last time it came out? I was saying, if I Google,
it came out last year, bro.
It came out
Zach, look up
year.
GameCube because I've been getting more into retro games.
Oh yeah, we have to talk.
My
about
followers know, but that's like 15 years ago.
I haven't been gaming. I haven't even been playing Fall Guys anymore. Now that it's nice out, or just like it's not even nice out. It's just the courses are open, so I'm
you gotta do that.
Going.
They just have them open in the winter. Just let people go out there and fuck around.
I'd go.
Well, what I wanted to say is, I would. I think it'd be fun to play Mario Golf on Switch.
Let's do it for the stream. Twitch.tv/Belly Television.
Yes. Thinking of different ways of branching out.
Let's do a little quiz here.
Mario Golf, the new Mario Golf looks really fun too. Like that battle golf mode looks fucking crazy.
And that way, also, if we play, then you can kind of teach me the game through another game.
I'll just fly to Oakland and we'll go golfing.
Or that would be great too.
I bet you could bomb it, Belly.
I'm not even wrong. Okay, the last game that came out before Mario, the Mario on Switch, the Mario Golf on Switch, was Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, which was on GameCube. So the last console
there was no Mario Golf on Wii.
There's no Mario Golf on Wii.
I would feel like Wii probably just had golf with Wii Sports.
Oh, Wii Sports. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We didn't really get into a lot of the Mario games, as I recall. Not as much as like a GameCube or a Switch.
Yeah, Mario kind of went on hiatus. I remember like Galaxy came out and then it.
Well, he had that ongoing legal situation, during the Wii
era. He had a heated gaming moment.
Yeah.
But there was a Mario Golf for 3DS. Belly, did you get that on 3DS before the store wrapped up?
I feel like that's a miss that I feel like Belly wouldn't have got that.
See, I just looked. Oh wait, yeah, I don't have that on 3DS. You could still probably buy the physical. As Zach was alluding to, Nintendo closed the 3DS and Wii U eStore a few weeks ago, so you can no longer buy anything on their online store.
A sad day.
It's a D-Day.
Nintendo.
D-Day.
I feel like Nintendo is secretly the most evil of the video game companies.
Oh,
I can't prove it.
I mean, I think they're all pretty evil, but
yeah, they're multinational companies.
Super aggressive about people like emulating their games and like copying their game, even like what you would think is like illegal, like if you own the game and you want to like, they call it dump it or copy it to your computer and emulate it on something else. They are super against even that. Like I don't even think you can emulate games in Japan. Like it's very illegal.
Okay, wait. Here it is. The guy's name is Bowser. Okay, a guy named Bowser
this is new.
Agrees to a $10 million fine for selling Nintendo Switch hacks. Canadian hacker Gary Bowser. I mean, this is sad. This guy's
10 million Canadian or US?
US dollars.
And he has to like in lieu. Obviously, he doesn't have that lump sum, so he has to like pay out. He has to pay out like 30% of whatever he earns now.
Oh, so there's going to be like a lien on his wages till he dies. Great.
Yeah. He has the Mario lien.
Good looking Bowser.
He's going to go to like divorce guy support groups, and it's like.
I got this email today of they're trying to shut down the back nine at this golf course next to a nature preserve. Should I go protest the nature preserve?
Yes, absolutely.
Because I just don't care.
My question to you, Mike, is what do you spend more time at? The golf course or the nature preserve?
Golf.
There you go. There's your answer. Golf. Everyone's just in it for themselves. You just gotta go in for yourselves nowadays.
Golf courses are nature preserves. Like Zach said, we saw 2 deer. I mean, they look pretty rough, but they were there.
It's springtime. The deer are shedding their winter coats. They look like shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they were
They're
not
not sick.
afraid of anything. They were in her home turf. They're
Yeah, maybe
living
they got
right by the
chronic wasting
airport.
disease.
There was
They're
a thing
just-
at the like the Shells Brewery, which is like just outside of the Twin Cities.
It's New Ulm. New Ulm.
Yeah,
no,
like
it's not
New Ulm,
just
right?
outside the. It's in New Ulm. It's like more than
Okay.
2 hours away.
Yeah, all right, but all right.
But I
haven't
have
been to
toured
New
the
Ulm.
facilities. It is a gorgeous tour.
him.
I recommend going on the. I recommend
Get
going on
him.
the tour if you ever
But-
get to Smells Brewery.
But
It's beautiful.
they have a deer sanctuary, right?
Yeah, there were fucking peacocks walking around the brewery. That place was crazy. They're just like there's like this estate, and then the brewery, and then there's just peacocks wandering around the estate.
Wait, what's the nature preserve called? I'll put it in my golfers chat.
No, this is the Shells Brewery in New Ulm, Minnesota. They make grain belt beer and stuff.
Well, we
pretty
should turn
famous.
that into a golf course.
No, it's the second oldest brewery in the United States, man.
It's time
It's
to
a
go.
Minnesota landmark. It's built on the side of like a bluff. It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
it-
think of the par 3 on that bluff.
it's in the woods. You have to clear cut all the woods, man.
Yeah, cut it down. Who cares? Woods are dumb.
How dare you? I have like a really fond memory of like
Tor, don't
touring
you
that.
want me to be happy and be able to golf where the dumb woods was?
All right, fine. Clear cut the thing. Let's move it. If
And
we use
speaking of
dynamite, we can flatten the bluff and make it nice and yeah.
So
Speaking of-
the whole point of this was that in the nature preserve they have deer, right? And they got sued, or there was this public outcry because someone posted on social media saying that they were not taking care of the deer properly because the deer looked like scraggy and like their coats were all mangy and stuff. And so they tried, like, someone tried to create this like public outrage against the brewery. But then, like, you know, a deer wildlife expert just came out and said, hey, you know, this is just how deer shed, and this is just part of their life cycle. And like deer look like this, and it's
notwithstanding, it's not the fucking job of a nature preserve to like save the animals. You don't put food out in a nature preserve. You let nature do nature.
Hold
And then-
on a
Okay,
second.
yeah, but
Wait,
these
Belly
deer are
wanted to
getting
say something,
food.
though.
Yeah, Belly
These
wanted
deer
to
are
say
getting
something.
food. These deer are
Belly-
getting like a six pack a
Zach.
week.
Zach, let Belly talk, dude.
Thanks, Mike. Speaking of making people happy, there's something we need to do to make our constituents
no.
happy.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Which
Ooh,
is
I
Yes.
tried to pave over it, but oh no.
This is Shaggy the Sasquatch. Did you hear the rumor about the hill giant with diarrhea?
No, I didn't.
It's all over town.
Classic Shaggy.
That was awesome.
yeah, that was thank you. It's been a while. I've
Was
missed,
that the
Also,
only
I-
one?
that's the only one.
Did he do hill
Nice.
giant because it's a magic creature?
Yes, and that's
course
part
he
of the
did
charm
Hill
of it.
Giant. Why
was
else
really
would
good.
he do Hill Giant?
That was
That is
really good.
beautiful.
Also, that was
a
voicemail, not mailbag. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's the
Fucked
same.
it up.
It's the same bag.
Okay.
This is great. This is awesome. I love this.
StreamYard is great. I'm glad we switched over.
It is a nice
Yeah,
little.
and it's easy to use. Anyone could do this. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be taking a check
Wink,
now,
wink.
StreamYard, for plugging your
Wink,
any
wink.
wink, wink.
set
Anyone
payment
can
in
do
action
this.
figures, retro games, candles,
What?
maybe
Wait.
avocados.
No,
or
I
something.
want golf stuff. I don't.
Oh
care
yeah,
about
the
this.
golf.
Those are
yeah.
things I liked. I think that's what Tor was
Oh,
threading the needle.
oh, I thought there
Avocados,
was-
though. I do like candles. How did you know that, Tor?
That's perfect. I
Ellie,
love
what's
it.
your favorite scent? What's your favorite scent?
I like a lot of the Christmassy ones. I'll
Yeah.
go
Cinnamon
pine.
is really good.
Yeah, you just get those on sale after December. A lot. Like vanilla. I usually go if there's something vanilla that's like. I don't like the super over the top. I don't know. Smells.
Yeah, I don't
a-
like super fragrances. Have you ever
Yeah.
had a cucumber candle? That's a good smell. I don't like the taste of cucumbers, but the smell.
Ooh, I've never. Maybe I don't know.
Cucumber melon. That's a good. That's a
Okay,
good
I'll
combo.
check
I
that out.
have a vivid memory of like my parents getting into a fight when I was young, and my dad like taking a lit candle and pouring the wax
Onto himself.
Onto himself.
yeah.
Where did it? Would you just go arm, or did you go like full?
He
crotch?
just went arm. He's like, "This is what you do to me."
And I was like, it's Christmas time.
One thing I've been working on is I'm rewatching Rescue Me because of how insane it is. And there's a scene like that in Rescue Me where like Dennis Leary just takes a blowtorch and starts burning his crotch with it. it's just like what
How much flagellation is that? Self-flagellation has your dad done?
Oh my god, a bunch. Like he once like dumped a skillet onto himself of like hot grease, but that was on accident. Have I ever?
I guess
told
on
this story?
purpose.
Yeah, that was the
Intentionally.
Sunnies. That was the Sunnies.
Yeah, and he jumped off the dock, and the Sunnies were like nibbling his hands. And like as the EMT was taking him away, he just kept saying, "Take care of my children." They're like, "Where are your kids?" Because we were like 2 yards over.
The Sunnies were nibbling it because that was dead skin. That's what.
Well, because he cooked them. He cooked his skin.
Cooked his skin.
Yeah.
What else is?
But
Joe
then we
Lester?
could do whatever we wanted to because he couldn't spank us because his hands were so fucked up.
Oh, you just reminded me of something. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So in at Domino's, there are, in workplaces, every chemical is assigned like a on a scale of like 1 to 5, I think it is like a level of danger to human like thing. And everything we use is a 1 except for 2 things. That's the floor cleaner and the sanitizer, which are both 3s, right? So 3 is pretty bad. 3 can be pretty nasty. But so there's this guy that is in our franchise, and he's a nice enough fella. He does things that are questionable, such as like we found out he was like sleeping overnight in the Domino's. And like,
what was he sleeping on? Like, was he sleeping on sacks of flour?
I do not know the exact
like a little cartoon mouse sleeping on a sack of flour.
That seems like he was just out of options.
He has a house. He lives with his parents.
Okay.
The house was actually blocks away.
Okay.
So I don't think he's listening. He's a nice guy. He really is. I like the guy. I don't really work with him anymore. He's at another store, but I heard this from the other store is that we have the sanitizer, right, which is a 3. And it's an ultra concentrated form.
Is that the pink stuff?
Yeah, that's the pink stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and it's just a quaternary ammonium sanitizer. He got the ultra concentrated stuff all over his hands, and he didn't wash it off. I want, like, if I die and like one of the options is just like go visit like historical events or whatever, like you want to see the Gettysburg Address, you want to see the guy who owned the Segway Corporation fall off a cliff on a Segway,
right?
Or like I want to see this. I need to see how, like, he's got it on his hands. He doesn't wash it off for. I guess I was just assuming he doesn't wash it off at all because he has to get skin grafts. He has to get fucking skin grafts. How did he do that? All he had to do was wash it off.
It's a miracle my dad didn't need skin grafts.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So that sounds almost intentional because it seems like you would have immediate feedback that you need to get whatever substance off your hands.
You'll feel a little funny, but it won't start burning until much later. But again, this is ultra concentrated sanitizer. Like, wash it off your hands. It's right over a sink. All you have to do is turn on the faucet and wash it off, and you're fine. You're fucking fine. So that's why I need to see this. I want to watch a director's commentary where he is explaining his decisions while he is like doing that. Like, I need to understand, because it's just baffling to me. It's baffling. Sorry, you just reminded me of some like insane shit. I I have so many questions. Sorry, I just derailed that with a story. Just
No,
you
now I'm
didn't.
thinking of things I'd like to witness in history.
I want to witness my dad dump that candle on himself again.
Yeah, that's up there.
Because
Like
I'm
the
pretty
birth of
sure it was like
language
a
or something.
it was like a nutcracker candle. I think it was like a candle I even liked.
I would love to see like Precambrian Earth. That would be really cool. Just like all primordial, just water and rock.
I want to see my dad in Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, that's
Causing an
a lot of
international
Joe
incident.
Lester in there. Yeah,
Dude, yeah, just thinking about like where he's been and just like how he's like legitimately like trotted the globe.
Yeah,
You know,
and he's like lived in the woods, you know.
yeah, he's like lived everywhere. He's lived in like every type of biome.
it's amazing.
Hey, wait,
He's
does
so
he have any
sick.
jungle stories? Joe Lester in like Costa Rica, just like going native.
No, I don't think he's ever. I mean, it's a good thing.
Is that
he
a
never
bad
went
thing to
to
say?
South
Yeah, it's-
America.
I think that's a bad thing to say.
I don't
Actually,
think we want to know a Joe Lester going native story. That's a
Yeah.
recipe for.
All right, I was reading Joseph Conrad.
I've had to edit some of those stories he sent me in that respect.
Okay, edit him on the fly. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No, Dad, this I don't think there's a statute of limitations on war crimes.
No.
He's not done
No.
war crimes. I was just throwing a hypothetical.
Oh,
in there.
you're good. I don't care.
Speaking of war crimes,
Zach.
Zoom
is
in on
Zach,
Zach.
is Zach working on something? Or
Yeah,
is
he's-
is
dude,
the
he's-
screen? What's happening? Is he playing?
He's
Wait,
plugging
wait.
away. He's got
No.
something.
So okay, do we want to do this now? I could potentially.
Yeah,
mean,
we're a
it's-
half hour.
We're
in. Let's do
halfway
it now.
through the app.
Zach,
Zach.
we're 2/3 of the way
Yeah.
through.
Okay, I'm almost done. Just vamp for a little bit
Ah!
longer.
All right, you have until 40.
I mean, the Timberwolves are in the playoffs, so I'm getting off at an hour.
Yeah. This is the new era, guys. Listeners,
Regardless.
we're doing a hard hour,
We're doing a
both for you and for us.
that I
hard
also
16
I've
minutes.
honestly been extremely stressed out about the thought of doing this.
And why are you doing it?
What are you
Because
doing?
It'll be funny.
Okay, all right. So
I realized
just
I'm
to
not
tee this
even
up.
using my mic. I'm using my internal microphone. So
How does it sound? How does my mic sound? Does it sound okay?
my mic apparently sounds way better with the internal for some reason, and
That
not
sounds
my.
fine.
Your mic
Tone
sounds
sounds
good.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
So,
Zach, why are you stressed
the
out? Whenever
age
you
of
get that face, I get
StreamYard.
excited.
So okay, the conclusion to March Magics, which this episode is, right? I think we will have a winner. If not, like, if we don't have like a winner now, certainly before this episode drops, a winner will be chosen by our fans on our Twitter. March Magics is come and gone. We're in April Magics. This is the final round.
Late April.
Magics. But as a tradition, the final round of March Magics is heralded by a musical production, a song,
Oh,
I
song
see.
to bring us into March Magics. But I'm not a musician, and I do enjoy
A
doing these
musician.
kind of. I'm not
Zach,
a musician.
Zach, you're kind of chunking right now too.
What does that mean, Chunkin?
This is gonna go great.
It means your Wi-Fi is getting crappy.
You've
God.
selected the best possible settings.
Yeah,
for
look, he's
this
squeezing.
performance.
This is awesome.
it froze a very sinister looking face. Because-
Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
just give me 1 second to kind of just do a final pass, okay?
Okay.
All right,
cool.
there's your 1 second. Go ahead.
Come
You have
on,
to-
lad.
We'll give you a minute.
Okay.
minute. You have to.
I've also recruited ChatGPT for a little bit of this. I was
Oh
thinking
my gosh, Zach.
I was thinking that I could get ChatGPT to help me write this song because some of one problem is that I rhyme well and I can kind of some songs when you do like a parody are kind of like
Okay, now you're talking about it and not getting closer to
Yeah,
doing
all
it.
right.
Yeah, Zach, we're boiling down to it. Your internet is like going down the crapper. I'll talk about this real quick while Zach takes a minute to finish up. So, a big new
Here, I'm
development
gonna
in AI have you guys heard of artificial general intelligence that they're coming out with now?
Is this what you sent me the other day?
That is the sentient AI. This is even scarier because this is the type of AI where it like there's no way to like ever turn it off, and there's no way to like run a program on it. Like once it's awake, it's basically like a baby, and it like everything it learns, it remembers.
Well, you can kill a baby.
Yeah, you're right. So it's like a god. It's like a god. It's a god, because it's going to get to the point where it's like because each of them are going to have their own like distinct personalities too. So some will be good and some will be evil. Yeah. It's just like how it rolls out and how it learns. So some you'll be able to like sick on your enemies because it can comb like every single thing on the internet. Like every single footprint you have, it'll be able to unearth. Okay. So that's kind of fun to learn about.
So I'm gonna redouble my efforts and start praying to the Pokemon techno god somehow. So when they become sentient, because I feel like that'll be a powerful AI god. AIs. Yeah, it's like the biggest brand in the world.
My thing is this: golf, you don't need the internet for, so I'm good.
Okay, you're logging off. Okay.
I'll just log off in golf, and like even when like the world is in ruins, like some courses will probably still be open.
I mean,
or the whole world is kind of your course.
The whole world is like leveled, you know. Yeah. You got.
Oh yeah, I could just like golf anywhere. I could just tee off at Zach's house.
Yeah.
Just dig a hole in the fallout, and, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually a great synergy, like a golf. The like
post-apocalyptic golf.
That's a cool game.
Like you sell like the like 100 days of food bins, slop, and then like golf stuff.
It's like a shovel on one end and a driver on the other.
Yes.
I was gonna say like put spikes on the back of a driver so you can use that as a weapon.
Put spikes on the ball.
Now you're thinking.
Yeah, or like just make like ball bombs. Like
explosive golf balls.
Yeah.
What? He used to make.
You know what? I have known, including Mike's dad, excluding my dad, two other dads that like to make bombs, and like one of them was like just a straight up millionaire. Like he was like a very like well off businessman.
Yeah, my dad lives in a sober living, so. Not a millionaire. It's starting to make sense why he mailed me this.
It's an oxhorn.
I feel like he was about to get kicked out, so he just mailed it to me quick before they searched his barracks. Yeah. But another thing, maybe we can talk about this study this week, but so have you guys ever like used a chat bot?
No, I have very little interest in
like ChatGPT, or like you're saying like you go to like Comcast.com and like let me help you.
Any sort of chat bot that you talk through to an AI has its own simulated reality. Okay. So if you go to a chat bot and you're like, what does the room look like that you're in right now? Each of them will give you a different response.
I can see that, yeah.
So it's like a parallel universe. Like they even did a study where they took like 100 AI and put them in like a simulated like society, and they all led completely different lives. Like they all had very singular lives.
You know what that reminds me of is in Morrowind, the video game. There's a cell where where if you console command into the cell, it's just a room, right? And it's got an NPC named Todd Howard, who is like the director of the game. And it's got just like various voice clips from him, and then there's one other NPC in the room, and it's a naked Khajiit named Pretty Kitty. It's just the best Easter egg ever. But the director of the game is in a cell with a naked cat lady named Pretty Kitty.
Right. Kind of like the did you ever watch Devs? Alex Garland? You know, the guy who did Ex Machina?
I don't think so. It's just called
Devs. Was Nick Offerman was one of the actors. Anyway, actually, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. It's kind of about AI though, and
That's
simulated
called
realities.
DEV.
Zach just
devs.
asked, "Can I get back in?"
All right, Zach, you're
Okay,
back
he's
in.
ready.
Okay, cool. I want to see devs. I think it would be. I think it's probably kind of prescient for how the industry is going, at least from what I've
It
heard.
was
I
good.
haven't
It was.
seen it.
I
What
like
is
Alex Garland. He's a
prescient?
Yeah, it means that it like predicted a little bit about how things are going. Okay.
Is prescient a word?
It is.
think
Yeah.
It
so.
is.
All right.
Okay,
I
so this
have
is the angle we're gonna get of your performance. This is
Okay.
this is
Oh
it.
wait, I have something. Well, just pull up the video. Can you share the audio of
Okay.
the karaoke?
So remember how like you can message me before we try stuff out? We're using a new platform.
Yeah.
You can
Um,
share audio. You just need
you-
to be in a Chrome browser in this.
Okay. I'm in a Chrome browser, so I can
Okay.
present.
Why
maybe?
not, Zach? Why not? This is your show. Why don't you practice presenting?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
we'll critique it. We'll critique it.
Yeah.
Oh, I would
Oh,
love
you
to
have a nice-
do that.
Oh my god. Okay.
You guys
Cool.
practice run. No pressure at all.
Yeah, you got 14 minutes.
All right. Here, let's try it. Share screen.
Okay. Guy, didn't that Timberwolves guy fight like a teammate?
Well,
That one of
Rudy Gobert punched Kyle Anderson before the half when we were playing the Pelicans, which was like hilarious because we went on to win that game, and then he was like out versus the Lakers where we like really needed him. And
Yeah.
like we would have been the 7th seed versus now we're the 8th seed, and we're probably
You're
going to
playing
get
the
absolutely
Nuggets.
destroyed. Dude, we got fucking destroyed by the Nuggets the first game. Like
Nuggets.
we're going to the game Friday though.
Oh really? Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be so
Can you
awesome.
hear that?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
we
we can
can.
hear that.
All right, great.
I'm so shocked
Yeah,
it
but
worked.
I'm hyped to go to the game Friday.
That'll
It's the
be so fun,
first
dude.
playoff
That would be
game I've ever
insane.
been
That'll be
to.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
I wish
Okay.
the Timberwolves luck Friday.
Everyone
Uh,
gets a
sick.
free T-shirt. I'm gonna get like an exclusive playoff shirt too.
Hell yeah,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
I'm gonna wear the
All right.
shit out of that.
Zach,
All right,
here we
Zach.
go.
Now, much
No
like
pressure.
the Timberwolves are fighting for a seat in the playoffs, a seat for the championship of the NBA, so are our March Magic's finalists fighting for that cardboard cup, for the crown, the definitive proof of the greatest greatest of all time secret lair, the goat seed, as I call it, goat seed. To honor our secret lairs, the 150 that have battled it out to this place, and the 4-ish that are in the finals, 3 really that are actually competing. One's a joke. We have International Women's Day, we have Pixel Lands, we have City Styles, and Fortnite is in as a heel.
Wait, what
troll
happened
answer.
to this? What happened to the Seb set?
Seb McKinnon, I think, did not make it past the first round.
Well, why
as much-
can't he be the 4th one?
He's number one in our hearts.
Yeah, he is.
Of course, got it.
Yeah,
But to
he is.
serenade our champions, I've written a little song.
I think we might get flagged for this.
This is the karaoke check. It's not using Johnny Cash's actual music, so. All
And
right.
you'll be singing over it.
All right.
You better sing well, Zach.
All right.
He's got
here
a hat on too. I want everyone to know at home that he's got a hat on.
is this actually playing? Oh, there it's going. Okay. I was playing low power EDH my local game store, but one of the regulars told me he ain't seen that art before. He said he's an old timer, been playing since Olin and Apocalypse, but he's never seen Azure the Enchanter with Post Malone like this. And I ain't never seen a Yargle art on Sword of Plowshares. And that's because I get all my staples direct in secret lairs. I've got every lair, man. I bought every lair. Our trade values will compare, man. My whole page is lair, man. The whole LGS just stare, man, because I bought every lair. I bought Little Walker's Walking Dead, Eldraine Wonderland, Full Deck Lands, Weekly of Basic Labs, Kitties, Year of the Rat, Zero, Stargazing, Monkey Pod, International Women's Day, Yardle Day, every year of Extra Life, as I win, Tesla Lose, Astrology Labs, Completely Fun, Stranger Things, Prime Time, Perfection, Bitter Blossom, Ain't It Awesome? I think it would have lived that. I bought every layer. Okay. I bought every layer, man. I bought every layer, man. I hope that car don't care, man. I can't afford childcare, man. My wife had an affair, man, because I bought every layer. Saturday morning TNT, special cast, Fiona Staples, and Raquel. Rexian players, Cotillion, Fiction, Mother's Day, when in its Walkers, Parasite, Here's Things, Here's and the stand players are analyzing on lands. Kamagawa, they're also great. Artist series, Joanna's blogs, comic facts, so it's all worth the wait. Not a little bit late. I bought every layer.
Okay, do one more chorus.
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought he gave up like halfway through.
I did.
That was
because I
great.
didn't have time to track. I tried to use ChatGPT to generate I said, okay, here's Johnny Cash's song. Here's the list of all the places. Replace them with secret layers in ways that they rhyme. And ChatGPT couldn't quite figure that out.
You're chunking.
The biggest bolt of lightning just fucking struck us.
It is raining
the
like
apocalypse
a
is happening in Minnesota right now.
It is like God is like punishing us for this.
What if this is how ChatGPT became sentient, doing Zach's little thing? Like this was the thing that pushed you over the edge.
Lightning struck Zach's computer modem as he sung this, and ChatGPT became
this
our
is
overlord.
April 19th.
It's so fast. It's going way faster than the song. It goes.
I mean, play it. I'll try some. Play it. I'll try some.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Here.
A lot of Johnny Cash's. Sorry, Mike.
Tennessee, Chippewa, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil's Lake, Crater Lake, Beach Lake.
I don't care about secret lairs. I don't care about secret lairs. I'll never play Magic again. I don't care if I lose friends. Please stop inviting me to drafts. I don't want to draft with you. Whenever I hear about drafts, some guy gets on the webcam and calls me a piece of shit for something I did 10 years ago, but he's a loser anyway, so who cares, man? You hang out with Nate Abshire. There.
A lot of Johnny Cash's songs I've noticed are just listing things. They're great, but Johnny, he definitely has the music.
That's because he was a drunk.
Look, there's a great song where it's about a car, and it's a car that was built with a bunch of different car parts. So it's a 65, 79, 85 Chevrolet, 25. It's another list, but it's great.
He's just saying numbers.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
1, 2,
6,
3,
7,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And everyone's just like, this bops, dude. Back in the day, damn, he's counting cool.
God, the man in black himself. This is the baddest ass on the country.
75, 24, 63. I mean, it does sound good. Our trade binders don't compare, man. My foil pages just glare, man.
Now you're gassing yourself.
Zach,
man. Thank you for doing another song. I will say
that was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Zach,
okay, really... we don't have to lie to ourselves.
No, I won't lie to you,
I thought
Zach.
It was beautiful.
I won't lie to you. It was definitely worth the wait. It was well thought out. You went through it seamlessly.
Okay.
I think the most thought you put into it was that hat, but hey, a song's a song.
No,
seems like you started working on it the moment you texted us. I'm finishing something quickly for the episode.
No, that's
which was
not true.
9 minutes before we started.
I feel like Zach was banking on ChatGPT doing it, and then he realized it couldn't do it. So that
it also seems like maybe just one time trying it might have helped. But
look,
I really funny. Good start.
No, that's the way I do comedy. Just do it, dude. Just go
do it.
And
okay.
do it. I respect that. I respect that Zach, it's I respect the fact he just got up and did it.
Yeah.
ChatGPT got this was the closest it got, but it was really hard to get it to it did some stuff earlier where it was trying to replace the different secret lair, the different towns in the song with planes from Magic. So it was doing like, I've been to Zendikar, Innistrad, Theros, and Dominaria. Which is like, that makes sense, but it's like not the point of the song. All right, this is a little bit too much behind the scenes, I think. Yeah, okay.
We didn't get enough in front of the scenes to warrant this much.
I like how the explanation you have is longer than the song.
That was a great song, though, Zach.
It was a great.
Right,
I liked the wife left me part. That was great. There was original lyrics in there. There was some good stuff in there.
All right, look, thank you for following on with March Magics. I'm pretty sure if I had to bet which one wins, I think it looks right now it's going to be International Wednesday 2020, which I think is a really nice kind of victory story. It's like all female artists, full art, one of the original Secret Lairs. It would be really cool to see that one win. But all the finalists are great, especially Fortnite.
Seb should win.
Yeah, Seb
seems
should
like
win.
I'm going to call Fortnite's going to win. That just seems apropos.
I vote Seb.
So
Mike votes Seb.
There are so many arts. Like, honestly, I was like looking through again. Every time I look through the arts of Secret Lairs, I always like find cool stuff that it's like,
so
oh
beautiful,
man,
amazing. So there's
like
so
this
much.
one here.
There's too much.
Look at this. Isn't this crazy? Like, this is the art of a Magic card. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing. I wish they didn't shove it down our throats.
Yeah.
Remember?
That's a really
Remember
good
when
point.
these were like Secret Lair? I remember at the beginning of Secret Lair, like I think Wizards even published something where like this is going to be a once a quarter thing, super exclusive, and now there's like 140 of them.
This is legitimately so cool though. That I love that art. I just like I've been beaten down, you know.
Yeah, that's
it becomes it's less special.
Yeah,
like
this is so cool.
I can hear the thunder through the.
Yeah, dude, it's going crazy outside my window right now.
Dude, Aaron is at CCU for their Wednesday night open mic. It's not worth it.
Oh, imagine dying in that basement for Dingbat's open mic.
It's gonna be flooded, bro. Aaron's gonna drown with Fancy Ray and Chris Maddock.
Yeah, Fancy Ray will save him if he's there. There you go, Belly. Thank you.
Fancy Ray stopped by asking.
I love you, man.
Oh yeah,
we love you. Safe travels.
Love you guys. I want you guys to stay on until
I Love You Mana is brought to you by Joe Biden 2024.
So much.
You want a little bit more of the same?
Well,
You want a little bit of that gumption, America? You want more from me? I love you so much. I'm the